Hi guys, welcome back. This is a slightly different RV park review, basically because this place is without a doubt the worst campground we have ever stayed at.
We are on the way.
And I think it's really important that we share our experiences with you. Now, the campground is Neal's Landing. It's in Florida. The place has probably, it's hard to say. I mean, we stayed at campsite 10, and I only know it's campsite 10 because there was a little post there to say it was campsite 10. Most of the other sites have got no labels on them whatsoever. They have these hangers for, hanging up your food and things that might be a problem. And they all have these tables which are pretty much derelict. They're horrible. That's if, this one's actually in good condition compared to the others. It's $5 a night here for a primitive site. It's $15 a night here for a powered site. But there's only one powered site, and this is what it looks like. Now, like I said, we stayed in campsite 10. It was the only campsite I could find here that wasn't boggy, or not too boggy, because you've got to remember we've got a class and they're damn heavy, and of course they will sink into the dirt if you're not careful. There's not gravel sites, they are dirt sites. Now, all that negativity aside, oh, by the way, the bathrooms, now they do have bathrooms and showers on site at the boat landing. Problem is that there is no hot water there. So it's middle of winter, no hot water. You're not going to have a shower in there. The water in the ablution block is non-potable. You can't drink it. So if you haven't brought the water with you, there is no water here on site. Now, of course, in amongst all this negativity, you got to understand there is actually a reason why. So we paid our 4-night stay online, $20, pretty good price. Even for what you get, $5 a night, you can make do. But when you book online, you usually get an email, comes back, it says, yep, here's your receipt for your payment. And then it's followed on by another email. And that generally is to tell you what the rules are, what time you can book in, what time you have to check out, what the rules are of the park, things like that. So we got the two emails. One was a receipt and the other one was from the local council here. So that's fine. We tend to book 6 weeks in advance, all in one hit, so we sit down and we bash it all out. So we're getting a lot of these emails coming in. We don't bother to read them until we arrive. So we arrived here, we found the place to be a little bit derelict. Weren't very happy with what we saw. There was nobody else here, absolutely nobody. The place is completely empty. We thought, it is what it is. That's fine. So anyway, we generally go through our accounts every now and again. There's nothing here, there's nothing to do. So we figured, we'll do our accounts. So about 10 o'clock at night, we noticed that there was a $20 credit in our bank account. And we don't really know what this is, what it's for. So I said, well, the only one that we paid $20 for was this one here that we're at now. I'll have a look at the emails. And the email from the council was, full of apologies, and said, look, we're sorry, we don't know why you were able to book this online. You shouldn't have been able to. The campground is derelict and is closed, and you can't stay there. So, pays to check your emails when you're doing your bookings, particularly on these primitive sites that are around the place. So, they said in the email that they are going to be working on it, they're going to bring it back up to speed. If they do that, my wife and I, Janie, we were walking around here last night before we knew that we weren't supposed to be here. And we were commenting that, you know, if they spent a little bit of money, put in some gravel sites, this would end up being a really nice place to stay. So, maybe sometime in the future, this will be a good spot. But right now, it's closed. Don't come and stay here. There's vagrants around the joint. It doesn't make for a peaceful evening. All right, so that's our most negative review that we've ever done, and the reason why that it's a negative review. So it's not the park's fault, it was our fault. All right, guys, take it easy. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, you're still here. You might like one of these videos next.